Okay, if you run a business or make decisions for one, you really need to listen up. There is a massive wave of IT spending coming our way in 2026. And trust me, this isn't just about another upgrade cycle. It's a fundamental shift that's going to touch every single industry. The real question is, are you ready for it?
And just to put a number on what we're talking about, Gartner is projecting that by 2026, global IT spending is going to hit a staggering $1.43 trillion. That's an 11.1% jump. This isn't some minor budget increase we can just absorb. We're talking about a fundamental change in the cost of just staying in the game.
And this quote, it just nails it. This whole spending surge isn't really about wanting the newest, shiniest gadgets. For most companies out there, this is about survival, plain and simple. Because sitting still while your competition leaps ahead with smarter, faster tech, well, that's a surefire recipe for being left in the dust. So the big question is, why? Why is this all happening right now? What is putting every business, big and small, in this position? Let's dive in and really break down the pressures that are causing this. It all comes down to what you could call the business squeeze. Every business leader is feeling this. Internally, you've got razor-thin margins, and finding good talent that you can actually afford feels like a constant battle. But then, from the outside, the demands just keep piling up. Your customers expect everything instantly, your competitors are rolling out smarter tools, and regulators are demanding tighter and tighter data protection. You're caught right in the middle of this tug of war.
So with all that pressure pushing from all sides, where is this $1 trillion+ actually going? Well, it pretty much boils down to three core, absolutely non-negotiable areas. And here they are, the big three. You should probably think of these as the essential pillars of any modern business strategy. You've got generative AI, which is literally reshaping what's even possible. Then there's cloud computing, which is the foundation for, well, everything. And of course, cybersecurity, the shield that has to protect the whole shebang.
First up, let's talk about the cloud. It's still dominating investment for a simple reason. It's the bedrock of modern business agility. It's what gives you flexibility and the ability to scale up or down. But, and this is a big but, here's the catch every leader needs to watch for. All those benefits are paid for with recurring monthly costs that can absolutely spiral out of control if you're not paying close attention. Next, cybersecurity. And this one is a biggie. With threats like ransomware, constant data breaches, and now even AI-powered attacks popping up, this has become a top priority. Cutting your cybersecurity budget at this point is like taking the locks off your front door. It's just way too risky. In fact, a lot of businesses are having to absorb these higher costs even if their revenues are totally flat. And that brings us to the biggest driver of them all, AI. But here's something that a lot of people miss in all the hype. The true cost of getting AI up and running goes way beyond just buying a software license. There's this whole hidden world of infrastructure that has to be built and, yeah, paid for.
The real price tag of AI is kind of like an iceberg. That software license you buy, that's just the tip you can see above the water. But underneath, there's this massive hidden cost. We're talking specialized data centers, beefing up all your existing IT infrastructure, and get ready for much higher energy bills. Then you have to add in the cost of specialized hardware. And, of course, rising cloud and software fees as all the providers start building their own AI features into their products. It all adds up to a huge investment. Okay, so knowing all that, how on earth do you navigate this spending surge without completely breaking the bank? Because look, rising budgets don't have to mean you're just throwing money at the problem. Let's walk through a clear 4-step playbook for how to invest wisely.
All right, step 1, audit. Go on a hunt for those old, clunky systems that are just wasting everybody's time and money. Get rid of them. Step 2, prioritize. Focus on the quick wins, things like cloud tools or simple AI add-ons that can plug right into what you already have. Step 3, boost your security. Nail down the essentials like multi-factor authentication, keeping everything patched and up to date, and good old-fashioned employee training. And finally, when it comes to AI, plan, but plan incrementally. Start with small pilot projects, learn from them, build your confidence, and then think about a massive overhaul.
When you boil it all down, it comes back to this one really powerful idea. The businesses that are going to win in this new era are the ones that stop looking at technology as an extra or a nice-to-have. They're the ones who treat it as an essential, core part of their strategy, just as important as sales or operations. It's a complete mindset shift.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question to chew on. When you look at your budget for 2026, do you see it as just another cost center, another line item that needs to be minimized and cut down? Or are you seeing it for what it could be, your single greatest opportunity to build a real, lasting competitive advantage? The choice really is yours.